I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way. Taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose John A. College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at John A. Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'd like to buy the family's gas on 2.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday, we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
My name is Veronica Griswold, and I chose Johnny Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to Johnny Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, Johnny Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way, taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose Johnny College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
My name is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at Johnny Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay.
We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received a FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
My name is Veronica Griswold, and I chose Johnny Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to Johnny Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, Johnny Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way. Taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose Johnny College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
Hello, welcome to John A. Logan Women's Basketball. The final week of the regular season beginning tonight. The Lady Vols host SWIC this evening, looking to bounce back from a disappointing loss at Lincoln Trail this past Saturday. It was 64-55 if you missed that one, and that dropped the Lady Vols down to 11-10 on the season, 7-5 in the GRAC. So they're in a bit of dire straits now in this final week. They got to win out to make sure that they're up in the upper division of the GRAC. Hello, I am Matt Varney. Tim Ritchie back in the color commentator circle. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Good, Matt. Good. Been on assignment, so
yes.
I'm back.
Yes, happy to have you back. We're ready for some Logan women's basketball. Rick Hayes back in the studio, turning the wheels, and John LeBlond and Ted Wren doing the video work for us. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Well, Tim, last time that we saw SWIC, which I think is the last time that you were here, back, the Lady Vols kind of got shocked in that second quarter. They came out in the first quarter and did pretty good. I think it was 20-9 or something at the end of it. And then all of a sudden, SWIC put out what we found out to be their starting lineup. We weren't sure exactly what was going on there. Maybe they were going through some disciplinary actions or whatnot, but they put out their actual starting lineup, and the Lady Vols were just completely shocked by that and kind of took the rest of the game to kind of recover.
I think it was 35-32 at half, 19-6, I think. I had it written down.
Right, there you go.
Lucky I had that page. But, yeah, it was. I think that team SWIC played real well that second quarter. So I thought, uh-oh. And it must have been disciplinary action because
had to have been.
3 or 4 of them didn't start.
Yeah. They put in 4 players that were normal starters, and just the Lady Vols got completely shell-shocked by the fact that they were going up. The talent basically went up a whole level, and they had to deal with that. And so they were playing the rest of the game.
So Janiah Thompson had foul trouble, too.
She did, yeah.
Second quarter,
yeah.
so that was
so
but that's part of it.
Yeah, and so it was kind of just playing catch-up the rest of the game. They were able to make the win and catch up, but, yeah, that first half, it was second quarter specifically, was a really weird one for the Lady Vols, and they had to kind of make a comeback against a team they thought they were going to beat soundly, and so, but they still find a way, and that's what matters. You get the win, even though you were in kind of a different situation there and had to find a way to rise above.
Anytime you get a win on the road, people sometimes don't understand that you'll take a 1-point win on the road. I mean, it's not that easy, college or junior college.
Well, the Lady Blue Storm of SWIC, led by Bonnie Lou Ludlow, that's their star. She normally wears number 0. We walked into the gym today. She's wearing number 15. So on the pregame interview with Coach Amanda Shelby, you'll hear her refer to her as number 0, but she's 15 here today if you're watching the video feed. 13 points a game, 38.5% shooter, 4.5 rebounds a game, 2.5 assists per game, 2.7 steals per game. She does it all for him, Tim.
She does. I was looking, their stats. He's done a real good job. But this team's not a bad team, but it's not what their record indicates.
Right, exactly. Their record is 5-18 coming to this one, 2-10 in the GRAC. They've been dealing with issues. Everybody in the GRAC, especially, though, has been dealing with issues, aside from maybe Wabash and Rend Lake. Everybody's been dealing with players getting injured, players departing from the team, whatever it may be. That's kind of the nature of the beast in junior college basketball, where you'll have people that stick around, some that don't, some that get hurt, and by the end of the season, you've got a roster full of 8 or 9, and you're happy that you have that many at that point, Tim.
It's a long season. I mean, you go start practice September, October, games in November, December. They get a break, though. That Christmas break, I think, is a good deal. And come back in January, February. Last year, we were just starting off into January.
Yeah, we were.
I think that was it.
Yeah, and it was a marathon. We played 20 games in about 6 weeks or so. It was a journey, but we made it through it. And here now we had a much more smoother season. Still a little bit of bumpy because of COVID and everything.
Because a couple games, Logan got COVID, and a couple games, snow day, nice day, and hopefully we'll get through this next ice storm and be able to play Thursday night against Shawnee, the only team that beat second team to beat the men at the ball game.
Well, the Lady Vols, if they want to make sure they guarantee themselves, I believe it would be the 4 seed at this point in the district tournament. They will need to go ahead and win out this last week. They got to beat SWIC today, which you walk in and you look at it and you say, this should be a very winnable game on your home court. And then Shawnee on Thursday. You get those 2 wins.
So give the ladies 4th place maybe?
It should in the district. 3rd in the conference and then 4th in the district tournament because you have to consider.
So you probably play number 5 team in the first game.
Which, funny enough, will probably be Shawnee. So you play Shawnee Thursday, then probably, unless something strange happens, probably turn right back around and face them again next week sometime.
Didn't the ladies get killed down there maybe?
No, they came out and won, actually.
One down. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't down there.
You weren't there. Yeah. You're thinking of the men's game where it was a very weird game. Yeah, and I know the men's team is looking very forward to Thursday as well.
Yeah, better look this team because I think this will probably wrap up the conference, right? If you lose this one and SWIC wins Thursday, then and we lose, it'd be tied.
Right,
we don't want to think
yeah,
those
so you
thoughts.
got to win out basically if you want to have the 4 seed in that district tournament, have some decent positioning in the tournament. Then you got to win today. You got to win Thursday. But it all starts right here today against SWIC. John A. Logan Lady Vols basketball getting ready. They play SWIC today in another conference matchup in the Region 24 GRAC. And we are going to step away for a minute. When we come back, Coach Amanda Shelby joins us on the pregame show. We're back in a minute right here on the home of the Lady Vols, 1035ESPN.com. Coach Amanda Shelby with us today. The team struggled against Trail over the weekend. It was a little tough for us on the receiving end of the stream that we got, so it was a little tough to tell sometimes what was going on. But from your eyes, what went wrong in that game?
I mean, it's a long, hard trip, 3 hours to get off the bus early morning. I mean, we had a lot of energy, but once the game started, it seemed like our energy just faded right away very quickly. And, they were shooting the ball extremely well. They hit a lot of threes that normally they do not hit quite a bit, but we also did not realize that, 11 is shooting the ball really well and get out and cover better. But, we hadn't made a couple great runs there where we got back into the game. We just could never finish it.
Shay was a nice surprise. I know that she was kind of a game-time decision for you guys. She had a really nice third quarter. I think she had 9 points in that, but then she was locked down in the fourth. They kind of realized, okay, whatever was wrong with her, she's fine now, so we need to lock her down, and they locked Janiyah down too and really made things difficult for you in the fourth quarter as you were making that comeback attempt.
Yeah, when Janiyah is locked down, we have to have other people step up, and, we really didn't have Shay did a good job, but we needed more from other people to step up. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, it was close, but not close. I think we could have had a much better showing. But thankfully, we're back here at home the last 2 games. So hopefully we just, you want to win them all, but sometimes you just can't. And we didn't really do very good on Saturday.
Final week of the season, has this team peaked? And if it hasn't, how do you get it to peak going into next week?
Hopefully we're not peaked yet, just, hopefully saving it for tournament time, but we're getting up there. We're doing a much better job. We had a little step back on Saturday, but, hopefully having home games again, the last 2 games having a lot more energy, finally being back on our home court. It seems like it's been forever again. Hopefully that will just, make it feel a lot better and we can, go out there and win the last 2 games.
SWIC today, last time that you saw them, they didn't have their usual starting lineup in to start with. And I think that kind of surprised the girls then when they put the starting lineup in. I know they had their own thing going on there, and that's why it happened. But do you expect something similar in the fact that they'll run on you real fast? And do you think that you've maybe prepared your girls better in the fact that they won't be surprised if they try something weird like that again?
Yeah, hopefully we'll be more, prepared with that. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect them to be as good as they were. If you look at their record, you're like, but, they're a very good, talented team. I think after the first quarter, it was like 16-4 or something. Like that, yeah. And I think we just got, this is going to be a cakewalk. And they came in and really surprised us. So, we cannot allow that because they'll probably start their normal starters, so we'll have to be ready from the get-go. So hopefully we're not surprised. Hopefully we can lock them down and play, good solid defense and then turn our defense into offense.
Zero was their hot hand that game. I know that she does a pretty good job, but was that kind of just she was the hot hand in that game, or is the strategy to try to get her the ball and get her to the rack as much as possible?
That's their strategy. I mean, she's their best leading scorer, their best player, so she's a very good overall. Between her and 45, those are your 2 main studs on the team, and that's typical of her game. Shoot the 3, drive. Just look for her, try to get the ball into her hands, and let her score.
And the conference standings has you guys kind of in the driver's seat for your destiny. I know 1-2 is kind of out of range for this seeding, but in terms of looking at where the rest of the standings is, Shawnee is right beneath you, about a game away. So if you get tonight, and then the season basically is on the line between you and Shawnee on Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean, right there between 4, 5, and 6, we're all sort of fighting for the same position. Yeah, I mean, like we told our girls, we have to control our own destiny. That means we got to go out and win our games. That way we're not waiting for a Thursday night, who can upset somebody, right. Thankfully, we'll hopefully get the win tonight. Hopefully against Shawnee, we get a win in that. Then, we'll be sitting right in 4th place, and we'll probably end up turning around and play Shawnee again in the first round of the conference tournament. But, hey, that's fine. That's great.
Thanks a lot, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning Johnny Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for Johnny Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness at Johnny Logan.
She's gone too. Then.
That's the coach of the Lady Vols, Amanda Shelby. Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie on the call here today. Pre-game just about wrapped up here at Brewer Gymnasium in Carterville. Johnny Logan women's basketball getting ready to take on the Blue Storm of Southwestern Illinois College out of the Metro East. The Lady Vols got the win last time against SWIC, and now they're trying to make it the season sweep. It's always nice when you get a little sweep on a team 2-0 on the season, Tim. That's always nice.
It is nice to take charge like that. So SWIC did play well up there, especially second, third, fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But good to get the win, and again, it's no guarantee.
Right.
We don't. Johnny Logan women don't have the kind of team can blow somebody. Nobody. I mean, everybody has tough games. So hopefully start off and go good first half.
Yeah, we'll get the starting lineups here shortly for both teams. But the Lady Blue Storm of SWIC significantly depleted than when we saw them just a few weeks ago. They had probably about 15 players on the bench, or total, I should say, so about 7 on the bench or so, maybe 8 or 9. And now they're down to about 8 total active players.
Well, maybe some of them didn't like that.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. I don't know, but we see 2 of them walking around. I saw another one. In fact, Bonnie Lou Ludlow, who now wears 15, she was wearing 0 last time we saw her. I believe her teammate that wore 15, she's just not active at this point, and she's just wearing street clothes. And so, yeah, I think just it's some come down to injuries.
I don't think she played last time, yeah.
I think she got the start, and that was it.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that one.
Lady Vols and SWIC just about ready to have their starting lineups announced. And here we go. Lady Vols getting ready to go here. The Lady Vols will have their starting lineup mentioned in a moment, but first we'll
get
start.
Some high five first.
Yeah, exactly.
From the referees.
Distracting me. But the SWIC has Kendall Shipe, freshman shooting guard, 5'8", out of O'Fallon in their starting lineup. Bonnie Lou Ludlow, who we've talked about plenty on this pregame, freshman point guard, 5'7", out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Mia Weems, freshman shooting guard, 5'9", out of Breeze, Illinois, is in the starting lineup. Michaela Best, who you heard Coach Amanda Shelby talk about on the pregame chat, freshman shooting guard, 5'6", out of O'Fallon. And finally, rounding out their starting 5, it's Destiny Roberson, the sophomore small forward, 5'8", out of Cahokia. She is one of only 2 sophomores on the team, and I believe the other one is one of the 2 that we see over there, Tim, that it's walking around in street clothes. So only 1 sophomore in the active lineup.
Well, if they get them all back next year, it could be better if they get a little help with them.
The Lady Vols have a starting lineup that looks like this. Summer Sanders getting the start here today. That is start number 3 on the season for her. Sophomore guard, 5'6", out of Harrisburg, Illinois. Janiah Thompson just announced out of Carterville, 5'9", freshman guard. She had a small stint at SIU, said this isn't for me. Decided to come to John A. Logan, and she's done pretty well for herself. Madison Calvin, the 5'8" freshman guard out of Ballard, Kentucky, Ballard County High School. she's made a pretty good way for herself here in the freshman season. Kayla Walker, the Murfreesboro native, sophomore guard, 5'7" out of Murfreesboro. And Shay Wright, freshman guard, 5'6" out of New Madrid, Missouri. And that's your starting lineup for the Lady Vols. It's an all-guard starting lineup for the Lady Vols. We'll see how it all works out here.
I was thinking maybe summer start because of sophomore night, but got a game Thursday at home.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Weather permitting.
Well, and Faith Holiday has been in the starting lineup the past 5 games. You've missed 4 of them, Tim, being on assignment. But she's been pretty good, so I'm a little shocked to see she's not in it. Tip is up. Janiah Thompson tracks it down before it goes out of bounds, and we've got the game started here at Brewer Gymnasium in Carterville. Janiah Thompson on the far side flips on over to Sanders, gets it on over to Shay Wright on the left wing, on over to Thompson, sends up a deep 2. That one bounces off the back iron. Weems brings it down on over to Best, and they'll bring it on up. The Blue Storm, here they come across the line now. Michaela Best driving left on over to the corner to Robinson, poked out by Calvin, kept in by the Blue Storm. Ludlow on the right wing, on over to Best now, top of the key, gonna drive in, on over to Sheep, left wing 3. That one rattles down.
Bingo.
Kendall Shippey gets the first bucket in this one. Kayla Walker now on the left wing, looking to pass around, get it on over to Sanders, top of the key, driving in. Flip on over to Wright. She's driving in, on out to Walker. Drive, bounce down to Wright, back out to Walker, over to Thompson. 8 on the shot clock, floater. That one bounces around, goes down. Here comes Best now. She'll bring it on up. 3-2 lead for SWIC here early on, 8:45 to go. Much quicker start to the game for the Lady Vols than last time. Shippey sends up another 3. That one no good. Brought down by Roberson, but goes out of bounds, and this should be Lady Vols ball. Last time, Tim, I don't know if you saw the stream at all, took the Lady Vols almost 5 minutes to get their first bucket.
Oh, that's a long time, isn't it?
It was a very long time. Took until about the 5:23 mark when they finally found a point. At that point, it was, I believe, 7-2. Here is Shay Wright on over to Sanders, top of the key. She'll bring it around over to the right wing. Send it over to Wright. Now over to Janiah on the left wing. Shippey on her. Gets a pick from Wright. Goes into a double team. Summer Sanders, right wing 3. That one off the back iron. And it's brought down by Roberson. Get it on over to Best. She'll bring it across the timeline. Driving in, sends it up. That one no good. And she saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it out to the corner. Sends up a 3. That one goes down. Thought about it for a long time.
Off the backboard. I know she didn't plan to call board on that one.
Went off the rim, back up onto the backboard, back down.
Yeah, did a couple times.
Yeah. Here is Summer Sanders, right wing, going to bring it around.
Box and 1 against Thompson.
Yeah. Here is Walker with a shot deep 2. Nice job. And yeah, box and 1 being used on Janiah Thompson. They're going to try and stop her. Here's Roberson, baseline, looking to get it over to Shippey. Couldn't get it to her.
They've seen that a few times. I think Logan hit the ball out, but we'll because it went a different direction. We'll take it.
And there's that shot from Kayla Walker if you're watching on the stream. Very nice deep shot from her. Janiah Thompson at the volleyball line over to Calvin on the far side. 6-4 lead for SWIC currently with 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Thompson in the corner, inside to Walker. Bounce back to Thompson. She's going to have to save it from going over and back. And now she's going to drive in, bounce over to Walker in the corner, over to Calvin, top of the key. 3 from her. That one bounces off the front iron, no good, and it's rebounded by Shippey. Gets it on over to Best. She'll bring it up on the near side, right wing. Get it on over to Shippey, top of the key. On over to Roberson, driving in on the baseline. Floater, that one too strong, and Walker brings it down. Here comes the Murfreesboro native on the fast break. Going to step back on the baseline, and now looking to pass on over to Thompson, top of the key. 3 from the top of the key. That one's good. String music.
Good pass by Thompson.
Lady Vols take a 7-6 lead with 6:25 to go.
Sorry, I get excited then.
Here is Best on the right wing, on over to Ludlow in the corner. Going to drive baseline. Get it on over top of the key to Shippey. Sends up a 3. That one good off the backboard.
Or they like to use the window. They sure do.
9-7 lead for SWIC. They've made all their points on 3s. Here is Thompson. bring it around, but give it on over to right, over to Walker on the baseline, looking, going to bring it around now. Nice pick from Thompson. Sanders driving in out to right wing three. That one off the rim, no good. And Madison Calvin saves it, bounce, send it back up and in. And her teammates had all but abandoned it, and Madison said, nope, I'm not giving up on this one, and got it and made it happen.
Good hustle by Madison, took it away from
inside look for Weems, sends it up. That one rolls around and down.
That's a line shot, isn't it?
Yeah. And one of the Lady Vols came up, tried to block it from behind, but no luck there. 11-9 lead for the Lady Vol, or for SWIC, excuse me. On over to Kayla Walker, over to right, top of the key, driving inside, poked out by Best. She was looking for a foul to happen, a reach-in. Nothing called, but it goes out of bounds, and it should stay with the late. No, it's going to go over to SWIC.
Must have gone off for her Lakers.
Must have, yeah. But I'm with Shay Wright right there. That looked like a reach-in right there. Mia Weems inbounds to Michaela Best, and she will walk it up. Across the timeline now. Bouncing to Weems, bouncing around into the paint. Out to Ludlow, right wing three. And that one bounces around, no good. And Calvin and Thompson there to save it. Thompson gets the official rebound. Across the timeline now, driving in. Floater, step back, no good. Sheepy gets the rebound, and stolen away by Thompson. Janaya on over to right, driving in, sends it up. That one no good, and she gets her own rebound, sends it back up. That one no good, but she'll go to the line for two. First foul of the game, and we'll see. This is on Mia Weems.
We've had a couple steals in the backcourt by Thompson and by Calvin.
Media timeout, 11-9 lead for SWIC, 4:44 to go in the first quarter. We will be back in a minute on 103.5ESPN.com.
College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. The Lady Vols trail 11-9 with 4:44 to go in the first quarter. And Janiyah Thompson leads the Lady Vols with 5 points, a 2 and a 3 for her so far. As SWIC has got a trio of threes right there, but here right now is that nice offensive rebound by Maddie Calvin. And got an easy look.
Yeah, I got the steal.
Very nice job right there by Calvin. She was able to, like I said earlier, all of her teammates had kind of abandoned it, said, we're going to get back on defense. And she said, not so fast. I got this one.
That is a good hustle and look lackadaisical from SWIC.
Shea Wright at the stripe sends up the first one. That one is good.
Good rotation on that shot.
Shea Wright on the season is a 63% shooter. Here's the second one, so that's going to go up.
She's gotten better, yeah.
Yeah, she sure has.
The form is a lot better.
The whole team has gotten better. Michaela Best brings it up on the far side. Kayla Walker on her. Lady Vols in that zone they like to run. Mia Weems down low, looks for Roberson, saves it from going out of bounds. Faith Holiday steals it away. She just came back into the game, and she's going to race down court on over to Calvin. Saves it back out to Holiday, but they say that it went out of bounds on the baseline.
I thought I heard a whistle there.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Shippy going to be inbounding to Best.
Shippy's a little chippy.
Yeah, just a bit. 11-11 the score with 4:15 to go. Here's Ludlow, goes inside, and they're going to say a foul right there. Going to be a turnover. Jump ball, excuse me, and it'll be SWIC's ball.
Good job by Calvin there.
Ludlow on the baseline, goes over the top, over to Best, gets it into the corner to Shippey for a three. That one bounces off, no good. Roberson gets the rebound, sends it up and in.
Weak side boards.
Thompson goes over on the fast break on over to Wright, goes poked out. Ludlow was the one with the hand on it, and so it'll remain Logan ball. 4:02 to go. It's 13-11. SWIC leads. Lobs it into Calvin around the volleyball line, and we've restarted play. Driving in, floater from Maddie. That one's good off the backboard.
Got a drive to the hole and took a little running 5-footer off the board.
Best on over to Weems. One bounce, and they're going to call it travel. That was pretty bling right there.
Yeah, but it's been people get by with the European step.
She put her hands up and said, oh, that was a Euro step. Don't you know what a Euro step is?
I think more, the double Euro step.
Yeah, no, that was not a Euro step, not at all. Janiah Thompson, top of the key, brings it on over to the left wing, bounce on over to Shea Wright. She'll bring it on over to Holiday. Top of the key, three from her. That one is a little short. Weems pokes it out, and Ludlow gets the rebound. Bonnie Ludlow racing down, bounce on over to Roberson, stolen away by Calvin. Maddie Calvin up the near side now, driving, gonna go inside, bounce out to Wright. She'll bring it inside, back out to Holiday, over to Calvin, corner three from the Ballard Kentucky freshman. It's short, Wright gets the rebound, and back up. That one no good, it was blocked by Roberson, and Roberson finally gets it. Here is Michaela Best on over to Shippey. Shippey on over to Ludlow, driving baseline, and out to Shippey, right wing three. That one's offline, but it rolls down anyways.
Boy, that looked like it was offline. It went in the hole.
She got it enough online to get it into the hole.
Online, that's a good one.
Yeah, 16.
Internet.
She got an Ethernet cord out there. Faith Holiday on over to Madison Calvin. She's going to drive inside, found a soft spot, and poked. They're going to say it went out of bounds off of Calvin, and it'll be SWIC ball. And these are just the simple unforced errors, Tim, that is keeping SWIC in this one. Lady Balls are more than capable with them, but between the threes and these turnovers, right now it's a SWIC lead.
It is. 3 points down the first quarter. Defensively, where you got to shut them down.
2:35 to go in the first. It's 16-13. SWIC leads the Lady Balls. Bonnie Lee Ludlow brings it up.
Almost 10-second call.
Yeah, almost.
No defense against
Lou Ludlow goes to the left. Going to drive into the paint now, on over to the corner. Bringing it around. Grace Riley just came into the game. Gets it on over to the top of the key. And now she's looking to get it on over. Wallace inside to Shippey. Stole it away by Shea Wright. Across the timeline now, driving in. And back out to Holiday. Was looking for Holiday. They're going to say a push foul right here, I believe, on Jermaia Wallace. And Demetrius Zambrincha, the head coach of the Blue Storm.
He didn't like that call. I thought it was a foul. I mean,
I think it was a very
fan.
I thought it was a very good
had
job.
To be.
I thought it was a good
call walking. That'd been terrible.
I thought it was a good job right there on Wright to kind of force the push also. Janiah Thompson lobs into Kayla Walker. Back over to Thompson. She'll bring it around, curling into the paint. Step back free throw line jumper. That one is no good. Takaya Brown gets the rebound. She just came in. Here's Thompson, top of the key now. 17 on the shot clock. Over to Holiday in the corner. Over to Takaya Brown. 10 on the shot clock now. Into Wright. Over to Walker. Swings it on over to Brown. Right wing three. That one's good off the backboard. 16-16, 90 seconds left on the first quarter clock.
She'll fire it up.
Here is Best on over to Ludlow. Ludlow looking to pass, get it on over to Wallace, driving inside, flips it up. That one no good. She got fouled and will be going to the line here.
I think Keisha fouled her.
Yeah, Takaya Brown gets a foul. 1:21 to go.
Wow, for only 3 fouls total.
Yeah. Been a pretty clean game so far. Wallace sends the first one up. That one bounces off, no good. Jermaia Wallace is a 43% free throw shooter on the season. Second one up, that one no good either. Takaya gets the rebound. And here comes Janiah now across the timeline. Top of the key, on over to Holiday in the corner. Sends up the three. That one's good. Signed, sealed, delivered. 19-16 lead for the Lady Vols. 1:05 to go in the first. Here is Riley, left wing now, looking around. Gets it on over to Shippey, top of the key. On over to Ludlow on the right wing. Bonnie Ludlow looking around. One bounce, two bounce, spin move. Fader, that one no good. Holiday brings down the rebound. Faith Halliday on over to right. Back over to Halliday. Inside look to Janiyah. Over to right. Set it up and in.
Boy, nice top pass by Thompson. No look.
Got it in the air and just unloaded it.
Yeah, she didn't look like she passed someplace else.
Before her foot even touched the ground, she said, I don't want it, Shay. You take it. Here's Shippey now. Free throw line over to Ludlow. Backs it up beyond the arc. 20 seconds on the clock. Poked out by Kayla Walker on the run out. Here she comes. Sends it up. That one goes down. 23-16 lead for the Lady Vols here. 8 seconds on the clock. Here comes Ludlow on over to Wallace, left wing. Thinking about a three, decides not to. Ludlow, top of the key. Gonna just jack it up. That one no good as the buzzer sounds. Lady Vols lead 23-16 at the end of one. And just about everybody that was playing in that quarter got involved some way, somehow. Madison Calvin, 4. Kayla Walker, 4. Janiyah Thompson, 5. Shay Wright, 4. Faith Holiday and Takaya Brown, both 3 apiece. Great job so far. Team basketball for the Lady Vols here, Tim.
Boy, I tell you what, you don't see a better pass than Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
She had to know she was there, but she had the ball and she had to get it to her without the no-look pass there.
Yeah. 23-16 lead for the Lady Vols at the end of one. They are leading SWIC. We're back in 30 seconds on the home. The Lady Vols, 1035ESPN.com.
This is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at Johnny Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College, Don Brewer Gymnasium. After one, it's 23-16. The Lady Vols killing it right now. They went on probably the last 2 minutes on just a tear right there of a 7-0 run right there. That's what you need right there.
Yeah, Don Brewer Jim, probably didn't know, I taught with him in Murfreesboro. He was athletic director and I was assistant basketball football coach.
Well, so there you go.
There's connections.
Well, here comes Janiyah Thompson driving in. Bounce to Shay Wright, went right through her legs. And ball goes out of bounds. High five for Janiyah and Shay anyways.
Unofficially, that's on their second turnover.
There you go.
That's why Logan's got the lead.
Well, how about this? The Lady Vols are led by Janiyah Thompson with 5 points. You got a total of 5 players scoring in there. Kendall Shippey for SWIC currently leads everybody with 9 points. She's got 3 threes. Here's Shippey right now at the volleyball line. On over to Best, right wing. Shay Wright on her, trying to get away from her. Sends up a fader. That one's good for Best.
Nice job by her. Wright did a good job defensively.
Yeah, just ended up shaking her off. Here is Holiday inside to right. One bounce. Gets it back out to Holiday. And she's going to drive now out to Janiyah on the top of the key. She'll go left, driving into the paint. Sends it up. That one, no good. Kayla Walker brings it down and sends it back up. That one's good. Timeout called by Coach Demetrius Zembrencha of SWIC. It's 25-18. Lady Vols are in front of SWIC with 9:05 to go in the second quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. It's the first game of 2 in the final week of the regular season. Lady Vols hosting SWIC today. 25-18 lead for the Lady Vols. And here's that great rebound by Kayla Walker. Tenacity sends it up. Fader, that's real nice right there. That was a play that forced this timeout by Zembrencha.
Yeah, I've been a coach, and I just don't understand these times. I mean, played less than a minute this
Right, yeah.
half, and I've seen people call timeout after a made basket, and I've seen people call before somebody shoots a free throw on their own person, the ice their own person. There are times you need to do it, but
Yeah.
So that's my viewpoint.
Well, apparently, whatever it was, Demetrius and Brencho probably talked about it during the quarter break and said, hey, we just screwed up again. We did exactly what I told you not to do.
And also, too, I mean, I've seen teams that wait to use their timeouts, and they get so far behind, the timeouts don't mean anything. So,
right, exactly.
So it could be that situation. Might have been upset over the offensive rebound by Walker.
Yeah, it's a 9-2 run for the Lady Vols right now in the past about 3 minutes. Here's Michaela Best. She'll bring it up for SWIC. Across the timeline she goes. Kayla Walker on her. On over to Shippey.
Little man-to-man defense.
Shippey brings it around inside to Weems, and they're going to call. What are they going to call here? And it looks like a foul, maybe on Thompson. Yes, indeed. And they say that it might have been a slap of some kind.
I don't need to get her fouled. Probably her first foul. Though.
Yeah, it's her first foul. Second team foul for the Lady Vols in this one. The only other one with a foul is Takaya Brown. Michaela Best on over to Roberts. It's stolen away. Madison Calvin, the one that comes up with it across the line, now driving and sends up a jump shot. That one no good. Weems gets the rebound and gives it on over to Best.
Calvin's third steal of the ball game.
Shippey, left wing, sends it up. I think a finger got on it. And Faith Halliday gets the rebound. On over to Janiyah now. She'll walk it up across the timeline. 8:25 to go till halftime. Standing in the circle now. Shippey on her. And on over to Walker. Walker around the right wing with Ludlow on her. Gives it back to Thompson. Poked out. Picks it back on up around the volleyball line. And now 10 on the shot clock. Janiyah going to just send up a spot up three. That one a little short. Rebounded by, looked like Ludlow. And then Weems got it on the pass. Weems goes in. Poked out by Shea Wright. Shippey still gets it somehow. Ludlow with it now on the right wing. She'll back it up at the free throw line. 15 on the shot clock now. On over to Shippey left wing. She'll bring it around. Get it on over to Weems, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Ludlow brings it around, driving in, curling in, sends it up. That one no good. They're going to call a foul here on Faith Halliday. She can't believe it.
Yeah,
looking over her bench.
It looked like a good block for me, too. You know, looking.
Yeah.
I mean, not for me, for seeing.
And they're going to say it was Walker, in fact.
Oh, so hers was clean then.
So the block was indeed clean, and then Kayla Walker gets picked up with the foul. Here's Ludlow at the stripe, about 64% shooter at the stripe this season. Since the first one up and good.
Murph likes me to call that. I called about 5 of them clean in men's game. Oh, they're all clean. Some of them were.
Ludlow at the stripe looking for a 2-for-2 trip. Sends it up. And that one no good. Walker brings it down. First point of the day for Bonnie Ludlow. Here is Walker now. Bounce on over to right. Left wing was left unchecked, but she passes on over to Walker. On over to Calvin now. Backs it up to the volleyball line. Going to drive inside now into the paint. Floater. That one bounces down.
Nice left hand on the layup.
Yeah. 27-19 lead
How
for
many
the Lady
she have now,
Vols.
point?
She's got 6. Here now is a floater from Best off the back iron. No good. And Thompson gets the board. Across the way, on over to right. Stop, send it up. That one goes down.
Thompson with the rebound and the assist.
Calvin, Walker, Wright, all with 6 points here. They've passed up their teammate Janiyah Thompson, the second leading scorer in the nation.
Boy, I thought that pass was going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, seriously. Here's Roberson on over to Ludlow. Gets a pick from Roberson. Gets it over to the top of the key. A pass on over to Weems. Weems on over to Michaela Best on the right wing. Going to drive after getting a pick. Sends up a step back three. No good. Weems gets the rebound. Halliday tried to trigger the jump ball and instead almost steals it away, but slides out of bounds with the ball.
Good hustle by Faith Halliday.
And it'll be 15 seconds on the shot clock. Matt Creighton tells his team. And Ludlow will inbound on the baseline.
I could do some hot chips right now.
Oh, yeah.
Southwest.
Here is Bonnie Ludlow on the baseline. Calvin defending. Gets it on over to Shippey in the corner. She'll have to drive inside now. Fakes it, sends it up. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Walker. Here comes Kayla Walker. Other way. Bounce on over to Shea Wright. Pass on over to Halliday. Left wing three. That one rattled around but decided to come out. And Weems gets the rebound, gives it over to Best. 29-19 lead for the Lady Vols, 6:10 to go in the half. Here is Best on over to Shippey left wing. Shippey into Weems, and Faith Halliday going to get a foul here on the reach-in.
Yeah, Coach Crane said, get around, or if she didn't, she got the ball, just had to stay behind her. She reached in, which is easy to do.
In comes Allura Robinson Bowens. Out comes Mia Weems.
From the Alton Redbirds.
They got a couple Alton Redbirds on that team right there. Here is Roberson, sends it up. That one is good, and she's going to go to the line. Janiyah Thompson came from behind to block, and instead got the blocking foul.
That's her second foul.
Yeah. And now she's going to have to be careful, as I know they don't want to take her out, but they might be in a position right now where they feel they might be able to.
Coach Shelby and Coach Crane talking it over.
Yeah. Here's the and one. That one bounces around, rolls down, and finally goes down. Here comes Madison Calvin across the way, on over to Halliday in the corner. Sends it down to Calvin, on over to Walker, sends it up. That one off the back iron, no good. And Roberson gets it on over to Best. Driving in now, lost it on the floor. Kayla Walker had it, poked away. Shea Wright finally picks it up. And here come the Lady Vols. Shea Wright bouncing, goes inside herself, no good. Janiyah gets the rebound, sends up the fader. That one is good. Not to be outdone, Janiyah Thompson gets the offensive board and the points. 31-22 lead for the Lady Vols, 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Here's Shippey, stolen away by Janiyah Thompson underneath the cup. Here comes Janiyah now driving in and looks like they're gonna say a charge foul right here. Bonnie Lou Ludlow forced the third foul on Janiyah.
She's coming out now.
Yeah, she's got to come out now. 5:13 to go. Summer Sanders already checked in, ready to go. I think Coach Amanda Shelby and Matt Crane were ready to have her come out at the next stoppage.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Coach Fletcher used to coach the Collinsville Jayhawks. A man, he'd leave a man. They might foul out in the second quarter. But how many times did they, come out of the ball game and come back in and get their foul?
Right, yeah. Faith Holliday also sits down as Takaya Brown comes in. And I think Sanders actually came in for Halliday. And now they got to take out Thompson, and so Brown comes in. And now we're taking care of some stuff down on the in front of the Logan bench, just wiping up some of the paint area. And there's the nice offensive board and bucket for Janiyah Thompson. Should be her last
Mr.
bucket.
Monsanger's doing a little job, good job there, clearing the floor.
But that bucket by Janiyah, her last one probably in this half. She'll probably finish the half with 7 points. Respectable first half for Janiyah with 5:05 to go in the first half. Here's Shippey being defended by Sanders, on over to Roberson. Inside to Ludlow. Easy cut right there for her.
Nice pass.
Makes it 31-24. Logan still in front. Here's Takaya Brown bringing it around. Inside to Calvin. One bounce, send it up. That one no good, but she's going to go to the line. Roberson fouled her.
Good pass by Tequila Brown.
Takaya is been getting plenty of time recently, and you've seen all her numbers go up. Here comes Madison Calvin.
She can go, a few minutes, 3 or 4 minutes at a time.
Here's the first one for Calvin. That one's good. She is up to 7 here today.
Calvin averaging 9.9 points a game. Close to that.
63.5% free throw line shooter. Makes the second one. She's been getting better at the stripe. 8 points for Madison. Here is Best across the line, on over to Shippey. Shippey pass on over to Roberson. Going to curl inside. Oh, Takaya was looking to steal it away from behind, and she gets called for
She did steal it, but it's foul too.
Yeah, she gets called for the reach-in.
Yeah, she did.
Takaya Brown picks up foul number 2. Grace Riley coming into the game for Michaela Best.
Last time we were at Southwest, assistant coach was doing the coaching.
He was doing a lot of it. Here's the first one. That one good for
SWIC,
Roberson. And she'll look to go 2 for 2 here on the trip. 56.5% free throw line shooter. Second one bounces around and goes down. She's 3 for 3 on the day. Mia Weems comes in for Roberson as well. Makes it a 33-26 game. with 4:33 to go. Logan leading on their home court.
They need to just hold ground right here with Thompson out.
Calvin, volleyball line on the right wing, on over to Brown, bouncing on over to right, on over to Walker, driving inside, sends it up. That one's good for Kayla Walker.
That's her game, drive to the cup.
Here is Best across the way, on over to Ludlow, right wing, looking to pass. Gonna go left now with Calvin on her. Behind the back, gets it on over to Weems, left wing, fakes it, driving in, on out to Best, top of the key, driving in. Step back on over to Weems, free throw line jumper. That one's good.
So it seemed like she played pretty well up Southwest.
Here is Takai Brown on over to Walker, top of the key, over to Sanders, right wing, fakes the pass, drives it out. Over to Takai Brown, sends up a three. That one's online, but bounces out. Riley gets the rebound, gives it on over to Best across the way now. Gets it on over to Ludlow, left wing, driving into the paint. Floater, that one goes down. And she got fouled, so she'll go to the line for the and one. SWIC starting to make a comeback here, 35-30. And could make it a 4-point game here in a moment.
Looks like we got a pretty good crowd here for these ladies' game.
Calvin picks up foul number 1. 3:33 to go in the first half. Here is Ludlow at the stripe. Sends it up. That one bounces around, no good.
Brown with the rebound.
Here's Sanders across the way, the Harrisburg native, on over to Walker, the Murfreesboro native, over to right. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Just the bounce came right in at her foot. Madison Blankenship coming into the game for Takaya Brown. Or no, for Summer Sanders, excuse me. Takaya pointed at herself and said, "Me? What are you talking about?"
Don't come in for me.
Here comes Best across the way. On over to Robinson Bowens, down to Ludlow, going to be off her hands, out of bounds, and the Lady Vols get possession back.
They had a good play there. It almost worked for another 2 points.
35-30 lead for the Lady Vols. 3:10 to go in the first. Madison Calvin brings it across the line, on over to Blankenship, over to Walker on the right wing, over to Shea Wright, top of the key, steps in, steps back out, over to Blankenship, over to Walker on the right wing now. Gets it across on over to right, over to Calvin left wing. Going to curl inside, out to Walker, top of the key, over to Kai Brown on the right wing. Brown bounce on over to right in the corner. Going to drive in. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, and off the foot of Ludlow. And Lady Vols going to be inbounding here in a moment. 2:48 to go in the first half.
That was weird. Looked like 2 people kicked it.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Not at the same time, though.
Right, yeah. Shippey coming back into the game. And Ludlow will sit down. Calvin bounced down to Walker, sends it up and in. She's going to go to the line for the and one.
Walker playing a nice ball game.
Yeah, she is. 10 points for her right now.
Red Devil.
Michaela Spires going to come in for Takaya Brown here. And here's a look at that inbound to Kayla Walker, up in the air, gets fouled, and she got the easy layup.
Nice play, not an out-of-bounds play, but Lady Vols.
Here's the and one. That one's good for Kayla Walker. She's got 11 today, leading everybody. Or excuse me. Yeah, no, everybody. Here's Mia Weems on the left wing, looking to get a pass off. They're going to call a 5-second call, I believe. No, we're going to say that's a foul on Michaela Best. It was off the ball. Must have been an illegal screen, if I had to guess. Madison Calvin brings it around. Into the paint. Bounce out to Kayla Walker on the baseline. Left corner. Going to drive in. Back out to Blankenship. Blankenship on over to Walker. Walker looking around. 15 on the shot clock. 2:20 to go in the half. Here is Spires at the free throw line. 10 on the shot clock now. Spires trying to get into the paint. Backing down. Spin move. Set it up. Oh, off the rim. And it's going to be rebounded by Weems. Here comes Best now across the timeline. On over to Shippey in the corner. And gets it on over to Weems, left wing. Going to drive inside. Getting on over to Shippey. Left wing three for her. That one is online and in. That is 12 points for Shippey.
Nothing but string music.
38-33 lead for Lady Vols. Here's Best for Spires in the corner. Excuse me. On over to Blankenship. Poked out by Riley. Going to stay with the Lady Vols as it goes out of bounds. 1:45 to go in the half. It's 17 on the shot clock. Lady Vols up by 5. Blankenship inbounds to right at the volleyball line. Top of the key, over to Spires, right wing. Looks on over to Blankenship, on over to Walker in the corner. 9 on the shot clock. Here is Blankenship on the baseline, lost it. Going to stay with the Lady Vols. 6 on the shot clock now. 6 was on the shot clock last time they inbounded on the baseline. Might as well do the same play to Kayla Walker right in front of the bucket.
It's like SWIC's run a man-to-man defense.
Yeah, Spires inbounding on the baseline now, looking around and trying to get it in, and she's got to get it going. Yep, there's going to be a turnover right there on Spires. She's got to go quicker than that. 38-33, the lead for the Lady Vols. 1:35 left in the half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the pregame interview with Coach Kyle Smith-Peters as we preview the men's basketball game coming up after this game. Here is Shippey on the right wing. Gets a pick from Roberson over to the top of the key. Sends up an uncorked three. That one, rarity. Didn't go in. Was offline. Rebounded by Walker. Here comes Spires now. Left wing. Stops at the left wing. Looks on over. Kayla Walker luckily there in the zone. On down to Calvin. Turnaround jumper. Found Shea Wright on the pass actually, but couldn't get it to go down.
Boy, nice pass.
Best got the rebound. Here comes Michaela Best now on the far end. Trying to drive in against Shea Wright. Driving into the paint. Floater. That one off the back iron. No good, but she's going to go to the stripe here in a moment. 56.4 seconds left on the clock. Calvin picks up foul number 2. Lady Vols being very liberal with their fouls here in the first half. 38-33 lead. Here's Best. Sends up the first one. That one's good. She is up to 6 points today. Ludlow checking back into the game for SWIC. Here is shot number 2. 68% at the stripe this season for Best. That one's good for the freshman. Ludlow comes out as Robinson Bowens comes back out. And we've got 56.5 left on the clock in the first half. 3-point lead for the Lady Vols, 38-35.
That's what the coaching staff probably is worried about. Thompson on the lineup.
Here's Shea right top of the key, driving in on over to Madison Blankenship, left wing. And she's going to get called for a travel. She was looking for Spires underneath the cup. 45.5 left on the clock now. 3-point lead for the Lady Vols. Summer Sanders comes in for Calvin.
She looks like she's a little worn out.
And just a little bit.
Played hard.
Here comes Best. She'll bring it up. On over to Ludlow, top of the key. Driving into the paint. On out to Roberson. She's going to get called for a foul there, I think.
Walk, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Coach Amanda Shelby was standing in front of me, so that's what I would assume was the call there.
We got the monitor. We can see something. I forget to look at it, too, sometimes.
Takai Brown comes in for Spires, and final 35.5 seconds ready to go here. 38-35 lead for the Lady Vols as we near halftime. Here's Takai Brown, right wing. On over to Blankenship, over to Walker, left wing. Going to drive inside, send it up. That one no good. Poked out, and it's going to be retrieved at half court by Brown. Gets it on over to Walker, and Clockboard they're going to call a turnover here with 12 seconds.
No,
timeout, excuse me. Yes, timeout. 12 seconds remain, and that's the right call right there.
Good hustle by Brown and by Walker.
38-35 lead for the Lady Vols with 12 seconds left on the clock. We're back in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here for the conclusion of the first half. 12 seconds left on the clock. It's 38-35. Lady Vols lead. Madison Blankenship inbounding in front of the SWIC bench. Into Shea Wright, top of the key over to the volleyball line. 8 seconds on the clock now, top of the key. Driving in, finds an open look, sends it up. That one bounces down. Shea Wright makes it a 5-point game. Ludlow underhands it at the buzzer, no good, and it's 40-35 as we enter halftime. Lady Vols looking very good, despite the fact that Janiah Thompson had to leave about 5 minutes ago in the game because of 3 fouls.
That hurt.
Yeah, Madison Calvin ended up with 2. Takai Brown had 2, and then Faith Holiday and Kayla Walker both picked up a foul as well. like I said, the Lady Vols very liberal right there with their first half fouls. You're going to have to be a lot more careful. You would hate to see Janiah Thompson foul out, say, in the middle of the third quarter, Tim.
No, I don't think she's going to the third quarter, but
here's hoping not.
Right, now at least she gets a fourth foul, she'll probably come out. So hopefully she doesn't get a foul in the third quarter.
Yeah, exactly, and she has 7 points. We'll update you on the scoring on the rest of the halftime report coming up. 40-35 the lead for the Lady Vols against SWIC. We will step away for 90 seconds. When we come back, the halftime show right here on 1035ESPN.com.
Small business is the backbone to our community. It's a good feeling to know that one loan to a small business benefits everyone in the community, not just that business.
It's the people at People's National Bank that are making a difference in the lives of Southern Illinois. People's National Bank is a locally owned community bank that provides quality services for the people that work and live in Southern Illinois. People's National Bank. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
My name is
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here on 1035ESPN.com and on the John A. Logan Women's Basketball Facebook stream. If you're ever on the go, you can also hear us on the 1035 ESPN app. You can download that onto your phone, and then you can pick up the stream wherever you are. 40-35 the lead for the John A. Logan women's basketball team as they take on SWIC here today, beginning of the final week of the regular season. Janiah Thompson ends up having to sit the final 5 minutes of the first half with 3 fouls. Had to be careful with her. Finished the first half with 7 points overall, Tim. When she was in the game, those first 15 minutes of the game, she looked pretty good. But yeah, as she usually does. But you can't have your best player sitting on the bench the last 5 minutes. Otherwise, you could have stretched this lead out a lot more. Now it's only 5.
Yeah, I mean, she one of the best passes you're ever going to see. She got caught the ball in the lane and flipped it to somebody for a layup. So she played good ball, but Logan women don't need her on the bench.
Right.
Third and fourth quarter. Also, go some stats about Walker had 5 rebounds. He played a heck of the first half.
Yeah.
Scored some points. And Thompson 3 rebounds, 15 total, and 7 assists. And Janiah Thompson had 3 of them, and Walker with 2. But Walker played an outstanding ball game this first half, and so did Madison Calvin.
Yeah, absolutely. You talked about the stats. Madison Calvin has 8 points for the Lady Vols, 7 for Janiah Thompson, as I mentioned earlier. 8 points also from Shay Wright. So the Robins to Janiah's Batman actually doing pretty well here today, 8 points apiece when you look at the fact that they kind of have risen up to the number 2 and 3 spot for the Lady Vols. The other day at Lincoln Trail, they both had 9 apiece. Now they're scoring 8 apiece in the first quarter or first half. That's really good to see. You talk about Kayla Walker having a good game, 11 points. She leads everybody for the Lady Vols with 11 points. And then Faith Halliday and Takai Brown both had a 3 apiece as well. For SWIC, everybody led by Kendall Shippey with 12 points. She's got 4 threes on the day, as you might imagine. Destiny Roberson and Michaela Best both have 7 points. Bonnie Lou Ludlow has 5. And then Mia Weems has 4. And Jermaya Wallace into the scorebook with an 0 for 2 outing at the free throw line. So she enters the scorebook, but no points for her yet. But yeah, Kayla Walker, fantastic here. 11 points, 5 rebounds, kind of filling in that elder statesman role that you expected her to all season long. She's been a little streaky here or there, but overall, she's done that very well. She's been very steady for the Lady Vols, and it's good to see her kind of starring here as we enter the finals week of the season.
Yeah, they just like Thompson out of the ball game, or if she's in the ball game, right? And Walker have to, play up, and everybody has to play. Brown had a good half. She ended up with 3. I didn't mention her 3 rebounds and a 3-pointer, didn't she? So so she did good. But Madison, Calvin, and Walker and Wright are the ones that got to make it go.
Yeah, well, and you bring up, you need, whether Janiyah is in or not, you need someone like Kayla to be able to step up.
They're boxing one or something.
Exactly.
So
but
that's going to happen.
But you've seen that in this game, especially. Kayla Walker has stepped up, and when Janiyah wasn't, she still had 6-8 points. And so it's not like Janiyah coming out, all of a sudden she exploded. She just kept steadily growing that total, and she's doing very well here today.
On one play, had Walker dive for the ball, and Brown did. So that means they want to win.
Yeah, exactly. 40-35 is the lead for the Lady Vols here at the half against SWIC. We'll step away for a minute. When we come back, the halftime interview, the pregame interview with Coach Tom Smith-Peters of the Johnny Logan men's basketball team, number 5 in the nation. The rankings just came out a little before we went on air. They are number 5 now in the nation.
Number 5?
Yeah, after taking a loss to Lincoln Trail on Saturday. We'll talk with coach of the number 5 team in the nation, Kyle Smith-Peters, when we come back in a minute, right here on the home of the Lady Vols, 1035ESPN.com.
Coach Kyle Smith-Peters, every dog has their day. I guess is the best way to talk about Saturday and trail.
Well, I mean, it was a great learning experience for us. I mean, there's no question. We were very fatigued, very tired. I was proud of our guys for not quitting. We didn't have our best showing by any means, which was probably expected when you play 6 o'clock on a Friday and then Saturday at 3. We just, have to do what we have to do. But it very much was a good learning experience for our guys of how important possessions are, not being able to take breaks. And I mean, it's just one of those games that I think it's very good to learn some of these lessons late in the season. Our guys have responded very well this season, all season, after falling short. So, our practice, our film sessions were, as we expected, very good. But, I mean, you got to give Lincoln Trail some credit, too. They came out and they played very hard, had a couple of days of rest and just really made us have to work for everything, which, like I said, I don't think we would argue the fact if someone said you're going to go 7-1 over these next 8 games in 14 days, we wouldn't be too unhappy with that.
You win tonight, and it'll be a conference championship for you and your team. I mean, these are the kind of moments that you live for and to coach for.
Oh, for sure. It's nice to have the region part wrapped up. We want to be selfish with this and win the conference outright for sure. But, it's just nice to have competitive games that still have meaning, coming down the stretch here, trying to get us prepared for, our region tournament. So SWIC's obviously a very, good team and played well all year. And then you follow up with Shawnee, a team that already beat us once. So, I mean, we've got a pretty good test for us going into a tough region tournament.
Is Luke Davis still SWIC's main guy, or is there someone else that's risen out of the ranks for them?
Well, they have a balanced effort outside of Luke, but obviously Luke's very good. I mean, when you average a double-double in this league, you're a very good player. They run, a lot of sets. They run a lot of sets for him. Thought we did a really good job of, containing him when we played at third place. I mean, they scored 60 points, I think, the entire game, 61. But, I think all in all, our guys have, I think we've gotten a lot better. They've probably gotten a lot better too. We're both coming off of a very tough week stretch here. I mean, they had to play last night. So, I mean, it's one of those things where both teams are probably not going to be quite 100%. So there's always the capability of somebody else stepping up and taking advantage of those opportunities. But, we've got to worry about us and make sure that we, take care of the basketball and the offensive end and do not give them some easy baskets on the defensive end.
How have you liked Kobe's efforts on the boards recently? I know a week ago I remarked to him on the postgame that he seemed to be doing really well on the offensive boards, and he said, I appreciate that someone noticed it because I know that you talked to him a whole bunch about it, get on him about it, and to be a shooter, but also to be able to go down low and get those boards and get the stick backs. It's such an asset for him.
Well, I think that's why you've seen his offensive production, picked up so much. And I mean, us and the coaching staff have been on him all year about doing that. And he's a guy that could average, in my opinion, 10 rebounds a game. And he's starting to kind of get that mentality of being a rebounder. I thought his offensive rebounds and putbacks against Lincoln Trail were huge for us in momentum situations. And I mean, he's 6'6", he's a big body guy, he's very skilled, he's athletic, and when he gets in there, he's got a good chance of getting his hand on something more times than not. And that's what we've seen. I've been very proud and happy of him the last few games, of him just kind of making that, more or less a natural reaction as opposed to having to think about it. So he gets in there and mixes it up, and then it causes the next guy to go and the next guy. And we should be a much better rebounding team than what we are right now. But I think a lot of it too is just the fact we make a lot of shots. We're so used to guys making shots, so we kind of tend to stand and expect it to go in. But like we've kind of preached the last few games, just play it as a miss, expect it not to go in. And we've kind of had a few more guys starting to get in there and mix it up, and it's been a very big, I think, game changer for us as a team.
Thanks a lot, Kyle.
Thank you, Matt.
My name is Jacob Reichert. I plan to major in biology, and eventually I am looking forward to being a park ranger or research biologist. I received the FAVIS scholarship, and that basically covers my tuition and fees. And that's really important to me because coming from a middle-class family, we can't always afford all the things that you need for college. And so that really helps out my family. Community college, I know there's a stigma around it, but there's still a great community. You still have great opportunities with people. You still learn the same things you probably would at a university. You will be helped no matter what your problem is.
My name is Veronica Griswold, and I chose Johnny Logan mainly because they offered a really good scholarship. I was really worried about how I was going to be able to afford to pay for college. I hope to transfer to a university next year and then apply to law school so I can practice law. I think people should go to Johnny Logan College because the faculty to student ratio is really low. Also, Johnny Logan has really good technical programs as well as social science programs.
That's the coach of the John A. Logan men's basketball team, number 5 in the nation, Coach Kyle Smith-Peters. That's the pregame interview for him. You'll hear it again if you listen over on the Logan men's broadcast, which will be right after this broadcast over on 103.5 ESPN and also on the Logan men's basketball team's Facebook page. They'll have it with a LeBron production group as well. Should be a good game. Those are the two top teams right there in the GRAC, Tim, and they had a good one last time when they were at SWIC.
It was SWIC, so good ball club. They're 2 games out.
Yeah.
So Logan needs this one bad. Don't want to come into Thursday and have to win. And SWIC wins both of them. You tie for con. We want to be. We're selfish. We want to win it on our own.
Exactly. You don't want to leave it up to anybody on.
Nobody
do you
else,
get the one or the two? You don't want to leave it up to a coin flip or what have you. Because
Yeah,
someone's got to be the number 1 seed. So
I don't know how that works either. I'm sure they got protocol on it. Maybe I think head-to-head battle,
but if you're 1-1, then it doesn't matter.
It goes to something else.
It goes
so
to
hopefully you don't see that.
Points scored or something, and so better to go ahead and just beat them tonight and guarantee yourself the conference title then than rather than waiting.
The men play well, they'll win.
Yeah, exactly. 40-35 is the halftime score here at Don Brewer Gymnasium for the John A. Logan women's basketball team against the Lady Blue Storm of SWIC. Second half just about 2 minutes away. We'll step away for a minute and be back with the start of the second half right here on the home of the Lady Vols, 103.5 ESPN.com.
I'm Cameron Alford. It's a lot of people that come, a lot of students come to the game, so you get to interact with them. Once basketball is done, because I understand that one day it's going to be done for me, I want to still be involved with it in some type of way. Taking that next step, being ready for the next step. So next school, that's what keeps me motivated. It's good that your hard work doesn't go unnoticed sometimes. I chose John A. College more so for the basketball, but I got here, the atmosphere and the people I get to meet, that's a good reason why I came.
Matt Varney and Tim Reggie back here at Don Brewer Gymnasium in Carterville. John A. Logan women's basketball just about to start the second half. We're about 40 seconds away from the start of the second half. 40-35, the halftime score. John A. Logan leading SWIC at half in this very important GRAC matchup. Lady Vols currently sitting at the 4th seed, they believe, in the region tournament. And so every win is going to get you closer to locking that up. And the person that you're really contending with, you're going to face on Thursday, Shawnee. You lose this one, and you're putting yourself in a head-to-head match while you were talking with the Logan men there.
Shawnee won.
Yeah.
Won at Shawnee, Logan at Shawnee.
Right, exactly. Logan won that one. And so then you're putting yourself in the hands of fate of, well, you still have a chance, but you got to rely on that head-to-head, and you got to win on Thursday. You put that much more pressure on you. You win tonight, there's a lot less pressure there.
Oh, yeah.
And you haven't locked it up necessarily, but it's so much easier because you walk in and you're like, well, we've got one win on them already. We're on our home court, and realistically, we're already on that kind of momentum of already winning a game. So it becomes so much easier without having to come off of a loss rather than a win.
Yeah, it's a tough conference. So people say, how can you lose, to Shawnee or something?
Right.
Hey, everybody wants to win. I mean, you have a good game, and the better team doesn't play as well. And that can happen. So hopefully get the win and want to win Thursday too. Tuesday night and Thursday. Same thing with the women here.
Lady Vols will be on defense to start the second half. Bonnie Lou Ludlow gets the inbound, and here we go. Bounce down to Mia Weems. She'll curl on inside, working Summer Sanders. Uses the elbow to bounce off and gets an easy fader right there. Janiah Thompson back into the game and passes on over to Walker, on over to Calvin in the corner. Going to drive, get it on over to Sanders. Right wing three from her. That one off the back iron, no good. Gets her own rebound after Weems and Calvin fought for it in the paint. And here is Thompson now. 15 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Drive in and flip on out to right. Driving into the paint. On over to Calvin. Driving in. On over to Thompson. Driving in. Out to Sanders. Top of the key. Three. That one bounces around and goes down.
Good pass by Thompson.
And what a great play right there. Just everybody, all the faces got to look at it. And finally, Summer Sanders gets the nice look. Here's Ludlow, goes up a block by Madison Calvin, steals it away. Here she goes. Free throw line jumper. That one's good. Banged it. She's up to 10 here today, the Ballard, Kentucky freshman. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. Ludlow brings it across the line. Top of the key around the volleyball line. Summer Sanders on her. On over to Shippey on the right wing. On over to Weems, top of the key. Down to Ludlow. One bounce, send it up. That one goes down. Flipped it in. 8:25 to go in the third. It is 45-39. Shea Wright on the left wing. Pass on over to Walker, top of the key, over to Sanders, right wing. Going to drive on over to right top of the key, on over to Calvin. Steps to the left, drives in, on over to Janiah. Went off her body, and Weems and Calvin getting tied up. Shippey in there as well. Jump ball called. Will stay with Logan. Faith Halliday comes in. Summer Sanders going to sit down, switch out Harrisburg for Carbondale right there.
We got a few local players here. This ladies team.
Quite a few. Just the other day when I was doing it with Dave McKenzie, we had a game over here, and I said, well, there's Murfreesboro, there's Carbondale, there's Carterville. There's Harrisburg. Here's a three from Carbondale. No good. Roberson gets the rebound, and Ludlow has it. No good on the Halliday three-pointer. Ludlow driving in, poked out, got it back. On over to Weems. Back over to Ludlow. Corner. Back over to Weems. On over to Best, top of the key. Get it on over to Shippey, right wing. Shippey looking to get it in. Going to curl on over. Got it over to Best, left wing with a hand in her face. That one's good string music. My goodness.
Way out. NBA range.
Yeah. And literally string music right there.
Whoa.
Janiah Thompson left wing now. Backs it up. Flip on over to right. Over to Halliday, top of the key. On over to Calvin, right wing. Over to Walker in the corner. Looking around, gets it on over to the right, top of the key. Over to Thompson on the wing. Going to drive inside now. And step back, free throw line. No foul called as she got hit. And Thompson pokes it out. Runs into right in front of us. And Amanda Shelby not happy at all. Still complaining about that shot right there.
She got fouled.
No foul called, however. Weems inbounds in front of us on over to Ludlow. And play resumes. 7:05 to go in the third. It's 45-42. SWIC trailing the Lady Vols Weems poked out by Calvin, and here comes Madison Calvin on the floor, on over to Janiah Thompson, steps across, sends it up, that one no good, poked out, Ludlow gets the rebound, and here comes Bonnie Ludlow at the other end, top of the key, bounce on over to Shippy, stolen away by Shea Wright, here comes Shea Wright, other end, all alone, sends it up on the run out, that's good. 10 points for Wright, 6:35 to go.
Her third steal. Madison Calvin's got 5 steals.
Pretty good game when one player has got 5 steals.
Another 3 steals.
Here is Best on the far end. Michaela Best on over to Roberson, top of the key, driving in against Thompson, sends it up. That one off the window, no good. It goes out of bounds. There's a
Walker tipped it out.
Yeah, Walker tipped it out, and so it'll stay with SWIC. 6:16 to go in the third. It's 47-42, and Janiah, you can tell she's being careful on the defense because she's already got 3 fouls. Flips on over to Ludlow, on over to Shippy on the right wing. Back on over to Ludlow in the corner. Ludlow looking around, bounce to Shippy, sends up the floater. That one rolls around and goes down. That's her first 2 of the game. She had 4 threes before that one. 6 minutes to go. It's 47-44. Lady Vols in front of SWIC here on their home floor. Here's Halliday. Brings it over to the top of the key. On over to Shea Wright on the near side now. Wright looking around. On over to Calvin. Can bring it around. On over to Wright. Back over to Calvin. Top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Kayla Walker, corner 3. That one no good. It's rebounded by Weems. And Weems now bounces on over to Shippy. Back on over to Best. They'll bring it on up. Weaving around. Best driving into the paint and going to get it on out to Weems. Corner 3 from her. That one goes down. My goodness.
Way out there.
Weems is up to 9 points. Here's Janiah Thompson. Tie game now, 47-47. Walker top of the key over to Shea Wright. Left wing and drive inside. On the baseline. Sends it up. That one foul. And
nice
she's
drive to the bucket.
Yeah, she's going to go to the stripe now. Roberson picks up foul number 2. And 5:10 to go in the third. 47-47. Here is Wright. Sends up the shot. That one goes down. Give her 11 on the day.
Free throws are going to be important. Last quarter and a half.
Exactly. Shea Wright is a 63% shooter on the season. Sends it up. That one bounces off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Roberson after the 1-for-2 trip for the Shea Wright. Here is Ludlow. Steps in. Sends it up. That one no good. Halliday gets the rebound. And on over to Calvin. Racing down the court now. Top of the key. Driving in. Bounce on over to Wright. On over to Thompson. Driving in now. Sends it up herself. That one bounces out. No good. Got her own rebound. Send it up. That one bounces down. And she can go to the line. Janiah up to 9. She can make it 10 here. And give the Lady Vols a 3-point lead here in the moment.
That worked out well. Thompson missed the shot, got the rebound, got fouled.
Yeah, very nice job. Here it is. Offensive rebound, sends it up, got fouled, and bounces down. 50-47 is the lead for the Lady Vols. They got the and one coming up in a moment. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on 103.5ESPN.com.
The dual credit and dual enrollment program is for high school students that are interested in earning John A. Logan credit. And for dual credit, oftentimes students can get high school and college credit at the same time by taking one class. And with dual enrollment, it's most often just for John A. Logan credit, but either way, they're earning early college credit. The dual credit program is here to help students navigate through all of their opportunities.
Logan Fitness.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. The Lady Vols leading 50-47. The chance to make it a 4-point game here in a moment as Janiah Thompson goes to the stripe. And we now wait on SWIC to break their huddle in this media timeout. Lady Vols already back out there listening to Coach Amanda Shelby a little bit during the break, and she's telling her team right now SWIC wants it more, and that's why it's a 3-point game. You know, at one point we're leading this game by 10. And here it is. SWIC is smelling blood. They're saying, hey, we can win this game.
Yeah, SWIC had a nice attitude there at home. Logan women eventually won, but they're ready to play. They're not going to give Logan the game.
Not one bit. Thompson at the stripe. Out there with her is Halliday, Walker, Wright, and Calvin.
I'll tell you what, that Michaela Best, she's quick at that point guard spot for SWIC.
She's had a quiet 10-point evening also. Here's the and one attempt. Sends it up. That one is money for Janiah. Give her 10 points on the day. Multiple Lady Vols in double digits. It's Madison Calvin, Janiah Thompson, Kayla Walker, and Shay Wright with double digits. Here's Shippey on out to Roberson. Almost lost it. Down low to Weems. Weems, one bounce, send it up. She's going to get called here for she's going to go to the line, rather. I thought she traveled there. And they're going to put a foul on Shay Wright. That's her first foul of the game. 4:33 to go in the third quarter. Mia Weems at the stripe.
Weems playing another good ball game.
Yeah. First one up. That one rolls off, no good. Weems on the season is a 78% free throw line shooter. Here comes the second one. That one is good.
Couldn't jinx her on that one.
Could not. Shay Wright brings it up on the far end. 51-48 the lead for the Lady Vols. Calvin on over to Walker, steps in, on over to Halliday, left wing, over to Shay Wright, top of the, in the corner, rather, driving baseline. Out to Thompson on the wing now. Thompson steps inside and backs it out, top of the key. Janiah on over to Kayla Walker, almost poked out. 9 now on the shot clock. Here's Halliday in the corner. Down to Janiah, one bounce, send it up, that one no good. And it's rebounded. And jump ball called. Lady Vols get the ball back with 2 seconds on the clock.
Boy, Janiah was kind of reaching in there.
Yeah, big
hoping
time.
it wasn't a foul.
2 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to set something up real quick. 51-48, no, they reset it, excuse me. Thompson on over to Wright on the left wing, sends it up. That one's good. Money, I think she didn't realize they reset it. Wright has got 5 in the quarter. She's up to 13 on the day. Here comes Ludlow across the way. Top of the key. On over to Best on the far end. Gets a pick from Roberson. Sends up a 3 from the right wing. That one off the back iron is no good. And Walker brings it down. Here comes Kayla across the way. On over to Shay Wright on the left wing. Back on over to Calvin driving in. On over to Halliday right wing. Step across on over to Shay Wright. Open look on the top of the key. No look good as Ludlow brings it down.
That's not her shot. She's driving the hole.
Bonnie Ludlow, top of the key, now at the volleyball line. Faith Halliday comes out to meet her. On over to Shippey. Left wing, bounce on over to Roberson. A couple bounces on over to Ludlow now. Down low, send it up and into Shippey. That one's good. She has got 16 on the day. Here is Halliday on over to Wright, top of the key, over to Walker, back over to Wright, top of the key, with Ludlow on her. Get it on over to Calvin, right wing. Calvin drives on over, get it on over to Halliday, into Wright in the corner, going to drive baseline now, lost Ludlow, sent it up, that one no good. Rebounded by Shippey. Chases after it, going to go out of bounds, stay with the Lady Vols, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Janiah Thompson will be inbounding on the far side in front of some fans. And gets it right into Kayla Walker. Back over to Janiah. Three-pointer. That one is no good. Overshot the rim. And Michaela Best now bringing it up after the rebound by Roberson. 53-50 lead for the Lady Vols. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Here is Michaela Best. Lost it. Saved it from the over in the back. Volleyball line now. Goes to the right. Over to the wing. Over to Ludlow. Top of the key. Over to Shippey. Left wing. Back on over to Roberson. Over to Ludlow. Right wing. 7 seconds on the clock. Here's Best, top of the key. 3 from her. That one is good. Tie it back up. 53-53. 2:05 to go in the third. Here is Shay Wright at the volleyball line now. She'll go to the right, on over to Calvin. Calvin gets a pick from Walker, steps to the left. Get it on over to Halliday. On over to Wright in the corner now for a 3. That one's good. Shay Wright has got 16 in this quarter, 16 in the game, 8 in the quarter. Here's Ludlow on over to Roberson on the far end. Get it on over to Weems, top of the key now. On over to Ludlow, left wing. Ludlow goes to the right. Halliday on her. Going to pass on over to Roberson. Baseline J from her. That one is short and rebounded by Walker. Here she comes now, other end. On the run out, sends it up. That one no good. And it's rebounded by Janiah Thompson. Sends it up. That one floats around, no good. Poked out. And it's going to stay with the Lady Vols. Weems forced it out of bounds. Grace Riley comes into the game for Roberson.
Riley from Fairview Heights.
Yeah. Thompson going to be inbounding on the baseline. 1:19 to go in the third quarter. 18 on the shot clock. It's 56-53. Lady Vols are in front.
Are the officials talking about dinner?
Maybe, you know.
I don't know what happened.
they were covering the mouth with the oh, Janiyah Thompson off the back on the inbound, sent it up, and a foul. A 3 on Grace Riley.
If she'd have made that, would she got an assist?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Janiyah going to go to the line.
Boy, she did it right away too. It wasn't like she was panicking for 5 seconds call.
I think it's Grace Riley that got the foul, but no, they're saying it's Weems. They first signaled 3. First one up, and Thompson makes it. And she learned that from Megan Barden just a few weeks ago against Rend Lake.
Oh, Barden did
and we saw her do it again a few weeks ago after learning that, and now here she is doing it again. Second one no good for Janiyah. 1 for 2 trips. Shippey gets the rebound.
They are lucky we tried that. They'd turn around and something catch it.
Right, exactly. No, they were able. She's able to do it. Nobody's paying attention, might as well.
No elbow.
And a turnover, Shippey.
Elbow.
Elbow,
That's pretty obvious. You got to call that. I don't know why she elbowed. I mean,
yeah.
You want to get off of her, but you don't elbow.
First foul for Kendall Shippey. 57-53 lead for the Lady Vols. A minute to go in the third. But yeah, the Lady Vols have been kind of just a sponge all season. They're young, and they're just looking at what some of the better teams in the conference are doing. Megan Barton did that on Janiyah Thompson at Rend Lake. She hasn't forgotten the second time she's done it.
Barton's a good player.
Yeah. Here's Janiyah left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Driving in against Shippey into the paint. Send it up. That one is good. 35 seconds remain in the third quarter. It's 59-53. Here is Weems right wing now. Mia Weems inside. Looked at Best. One bounce. Walker doing it. Send it up. That one no good, but Walker gets the foul. And Best will go to the stripe. Best is a 68.3% free throw line shooter. Walker picks up foul number 2. Takaya Brown comes in. Janiyah Thompson coming out. I think the Lady Vols just want to be sure that she doesn't pick up foul number 4 before the end of the third at this point. Got a 6-point lead. We'll see how things work out. Best earlier was 2 for 2 at the stripe in the second quarter. First one up, that one bounces around, no good.
Best averaging 10.3 points per game.
Right now she's up to 13. So she's made her average.
Pretty good point. Right?
Yeah. Second one is good. Online. She got 14 now today. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Lady Vols have the last possession if they want it. Madison Calvin at the stripe line.
They should.
Here now is over to the right side, over to Halliday in the corner. Back over to Calvin. Get it on over to the right. Driving inside. And now looking back out. Ludlow. Oh, they're going to say it went out of the hands of Shea Wright. I thought Ludlow got a hand on it, but 11 seconds left. SWIC is going to have a shot here.
I think she hit it out right, did.
Into Best. She'll bring it up across the line. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Weems curling in, send it up. That one is short, and Walker brings it down, and she's going to have to just send it down. Oh, nope, nothing happens there at the end of the third quarter. 59-54 lead for the Lady Vols as we head to the final frame. We're back in 60 seconds right here on 1035ESPN.com.
Logan Fitness at John A. Logan College is open and operating safely for your health. Temperature screening, mask policies, spacious facilities, and frequent cleaning make Logan Fitness the safest location for indoor exercise. Our staff goes the extra mile to ensure that the facility is always clean and regularly disinfected for a great member experience. In addition, our large open areas make it easy to accomplish your workout while still maintaining social distance. All for an affordable price with no contracts. Come see what we're all about at Logan Fitness.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here for the fourth quarter of John A. Logan women's basketball against SWIC. Lady Vols leading 59-54. Shea Wright leads the Lady Vols with 16 points. Kendall Shippey leads the Lady Blue Storm with 16 points as well. Lady Vols have 4 players in double digits, Tim, and so that always helps.
That's good after 3 quarters.
It's always good. Wright has 16, Thompson has 13, Walker has 11, although she didn't score it all in the third quarter, and Calvin has 10 as we enter the fourth quarter. Out there for the Lady Vols currently, it's Faith Halliday, Shay Wright, Janiah Thompson, Madison Calvin, and Kayla Walker. Here's Michaela Best on out to Shippey, right wing 3. That one bounces off, no good. Thompson gets the rebound, and here we go. Thompson on over to Calvin. Waits sends it up. That one no good. No foul. And here comes Michaela Best now across the timeline. Top of the key. Free throw line jumper. That one is good. 16 points for Michaela Best. She gets the first bucket of the fourth quarter.
Only averaging 10 a game.
Yeah, she's having a game right now. Here is Walker. Swings it on over to Halliday. Right wing 3. That one's good on line.
First pass by Kayla Walker.
Her second 3 of the game, the Carbondale native. Here's Grace Riley stepping into the paint, sends it up. Blocked by Calvin, poked out by Walker. Janiah Thompson has it over to Halliday on the run out. Gonna wait, send it up. Oh, there's a foul right there. They're gonna say on Ludlow, I believe. Didn't get the shooting motion. Ludlow picks up her first foul of the game.
Coach Shelby said it was shooting motion.
Yeah. Thompson gonna inbound on the baseline. Gets it on over to Calvin. Top of the key, no good. And it's rebounded by Riley. Here is Ludlow, sends it up, no good. She got fouled. And you hear Matt Crane right next to us get the inbound right away. Madison Calvin sends it up, and he says that was 25 seconds too quick.
Yeah, I mean, you're wide open. She was covered, so you can get that shot later.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, you don't want to go right to the end and then have to take a bad shot.
Yeah, sometimes you like the shot, but sometimes there's just a better one somewhere maybe 13 seconds down the road.
Depends if you make it or not, too.
Exactly.
That makes a difference.
Exactly. Ludlow sends the first one up. That one is good. She has got 8 on the day. Last time that we saw her, she had 23. She was the one that was making everything go for the Blue Storm.
Yeah, she's one of the better players.
Yeah. Here's Bonnie Lou Ludlow. Sends the second one up. That one bounces around. No good. Kayla Walker brings it down.
Walker with number 9 rebound.
Coming for the double-double. One away. Here is Walker, top of the key. Swings it on over to Calvin. Backing down. Best sends it up. She got fouled on the way up. And now Calvin will go to the stripe.
She's played a heck of a game.
That's her 4th foul. Second team foul.
Mia Weems picks up team foul number, or her 4th personal foul. First one up and in for Calvin. Make it 11 on the day for her. She's a 9.9 points per game averager. Second one up. That one is also good. So her average will be ticking up. Just looking to get it up to that 10 a game. 9.9. You'd like to see double digits.
Might have it now.
Yeah, just might.
A few more points this quarter.
Here comes Best across the way. Top of the key, on over to Ludlow on the right wing. On over to Roberson, top of the key. Got it to Best on the left wing. Steps to the right. Now on over to Riley. Top of the key, 3 from her. That one, no good. Janiah Thompson brings it down. Here comes JT. She's going to bring it up herself. Across the timeline now. Racing past everybody. Out to Calvin in the corner. Over to Shay Wright, top of the key. Faith Halliday, right wing 3. No. She's going to keep it and get it on over to Walker, on over to Calvin. Janiah Thompson down low to Shay Wright. Going to bring it on over to Halliday, right wing 3 from her now. That one no good. Janiah brings it down, sends it up. That one's good. She's going to go to the line. Janiah just will not give up.
Her 5th rebound this half, 8th overall.
Look at this right here. Just brings it down one hand. It says, I'm going to go back up immediately. My goodness.
Yeah, how many people don't take a good shot after they get fouled? Put it in like she did.
Yeah. 66-57 lead for the Lady Vols. 8:11 to go in the fourth. Here is Thompson. Sends it up. That one's good. And the and one is good.
SWIC was in the lane, but she made it, so that didn't matter.
Yeah, the lane violation right there. And I think that's why all the Lady Vols kind of waited to go down. Yeah. Janiah was like, I'm gone, but everybody else down there was like, wait, what? That was a lane violation.
It counted. Yeah.
67-57 lead. Here comes Roberson. Oh, tied up with Thompson right there. Coach Matt Crane says don't do that, and that's going to be foul on
number 4.
Shay Wright picks up
Shay
foul.
Wright.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
I thought it was going to be on Janiah right there.
It looked like it.
Inbound to Roberson. And now here is Shippey on over to Ludlow, top of the key, on over to Riley. Riley on over to Shippey, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock, on over to Best. Right wing 3 from her off the pass. That one rolls out, no good. Looked like it would go down, but it didn't. Here comes Janiyah Thompson across the way now. Gonna drive into the paint. Found her way up, and no good. Shippey gets the rebound. 7.5 to go in the game. 67-57 lead. Here is Ludlow on the floor now. Faith Halliday and Calvin touch the ball. Jump ball call. And it should be Logan ball with the arrow pointing towards home. And it shall be Logan ball.
And the last time Thompson ended up getting a layup, you got to take that anytime in the shot clock situation.
Yeah. Thompson gets the inbound across the timeline now. Here is Thompson at the...
we'll find out what Gator play is.
Yeah, exactly. Shea Wright on over to Halliday, top of the key. On over to Thompson, left wing. Thompson gets a pick from either side, goes to the right, on over to right wing 3. That one a little offline, and Best gets the rebound. Here comes Best, 6:55 to go in the game. 10-point lead for the Lady Vols. Here is Riley, left wing. Inside to Ludlow, sends it up. That one is good. She'll go to the line as well. No, I think they're going to call.
Yeah, Walker on the foul, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's what it's called. Walker picks up foul number 3. Ludlow picks up.
She doesn't need to get 4, that's for sure.
Picks up her 10th point of the game. Looking for the and one now. Bounces around, sends it up. That one's good.
Fans are rolling in there. Looks like it'll be a good crowd for the men's game. Good for the women's, too.
Here comes Shea Wright across the timeline, top of the key now. On over to the left wing, over to Walker. Get it on over to Halliday. Inside, look to right on the baseline. On over to Walker. Was looking for Walker, but they call a travel on the baseline.
Right on the travel.
6:37 to go now. 67-60 lead for the Lady Vols. Here is Best across the way. On over to Ludlow, right wing. Looking around. Bounce into Shippey. Sends it up. No good, too strong. Calvin brings it down. Calvin, top of the key. Going to be bringing it back around. On over to right on the near side. Back over to Calvin on the volleyball line. Now over to the near side. Gets it on over to Halliday, top of the key. Halliday swings it on over to right, left wing. Shea Wright gets a pick from Janiyah Thompson, goes to the right, drives into the paint, down to Kayla Walker, sends it up and in. 13 points for Kayla Walker, an assist for Shea Wright right there.
Yeah, nice assist by Wright.
69-60 lead for the Lady Vols. Michaela Best gets a nice look, sends it up, no good, couldn't get it to go to the rim. Calvin brings it down. Here comes Madison now. Bounce on over to Shea Wright, sends it up. There's going to be a travel called on Shea. She can't believe it. 5:40 to go
made the
now.
basket, too.
Yeah. 5:40 to go in the game. 69-60 lead for the Lady Vols.
Still a long way to go.
Yeah, just a 9-point game still. Ludlow on the far side, looking to pass. Gets it into Riley, top of the key. Steps to the right, gets it on over to Ludlow. Working on Halliday, on over to Roberson, curling around, poked out, Calvin has it. Here comes Maddie, on over to Walker on the run out, sends it up and in. 15 for Kayla, 71 points. Now 71 points for the Lady Vols, 71-60 the lead. 5:05 to go in the fourth. Stolen away by Kayla Walker. They're looking for Shippey inside in the paint. Here's a whistle now. Weems comes in.
It's where Logan needs to continue this run. Don't want to let them back in the game here.
Allura Robinson Bowens also comes in. Shippey and Riley come out. And it looks like a turnover happened with the Lady Vols. I think a travel might have happened.
Madison Calvin looks like she's limping a little bit. Maybe just a little soreness.
Maybe. Here is Ludlow on the right wing. Gets a pick from Weems. Sends it up. Oh, blocked by Calvin.
Their second block.
Yeah. 4:52 to go. Media timeout. Lady Vols lead 71-60. as we near the end of this one. We're back in a minute right here on 1035ESPN.com.
My name is Bill Connell. I teach for the massage therapy program at Johnny Logan College. Students can develop their skills in basic Swedish massage, sports massage, and seated massage. They get to express their skills in an individual way when they're working with their client.
My name is Chelsea Greenwood. I am a personal trainer. I can already apply a lot of the things I'm learning in my classes to my profession now.
My students almost always have job offers before they finish the program. There's a big demand for massage therapists in Southern Illinois.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at Johnny Logan College. The Lady Vols lead 71-60 with 4:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Vols been a little stagnant. It feels like the 11-point lead. They've gotten out to that, but it still feels like they're kind of like limping along to that.
Yeah,
a
the
little
last
bit.
couple of minutes been a lot better. So
Yeah.
we need to cut them off, make them make SWIC take outside shots.
All right, exactly. Well, here they are.
Not open shots,
right,
but
yeah.
covered shots.
Yeah. And it will be Bonnie Lou Ludlow inbounding on the baseline. Bounce into Roberson, gives it back to Ludlow, on over to Best on the far side. Got to drive in, curling in. Was looking over for Robinson Bowens, but Calvin steals it away. It bounce on over to Shea Wright, and they're going to say, what was the foul there? It looks like Kayla Best.
Madison Calvin's got 6 steals. I don't think they keep records for Johnny, but it could be one of the top in history of lady basketball.
It's pretty good. Bounce into Walker, no
Boy,
good.
she got
Janiyah
hit
gets the
hard.
rebound, sends it up. That one is offline and poked out. It's going to go the Lady Vols, SWIC's way. They're going to say Kayla Walker pushed on the rebound
That was
attempt.
a fourth foul. The next one will
Yeah.
be 2 free throws.
71-60, the Lady Vols are leading with 4:36 to go. Yeah, next team that fouls puts the other one in the bonus. Well, Lady Vols already on our monitor says bonus, but both teams have 4 team fouls. Here is Weems, top of the key. Bounce into Ludlow, sends it up and in.
Nice pass by Waynes.
Here comes Shea Wright. Across the timeline now at the volleyball line. Shea Wright on over to Kayla Walker. Into Janiyah, sends it up. That one goes down. She'll go to the line too.
Boy, nice play.
Janiyah made the and one last time. Let's see if she can do it again. She
Nice
is
pass by Walker.
She is up to 18. And that's after a 7-point first half. She's had a pretty good resurgent second half. Here is Janiyah. Sends it up. That one's good. Gives her 19 on the day. 74-62 lead for the Lady Vols. Here comes Best across the timeline. Top of the key. Kayla Walker on her. On over to Robinson Bowens on the far side. Shea Wright on her. Get it on over to Weems at the volleyball line. Going to go right and get it on over to Robinson Bowens. Gets a screen from Weems. Sends it up. That one's good. Just found a nice cut right through the whole defense.
Nice underhand reverse layup.
Here is Shea Wright at the volleyball line. On over to Kayla Walker. Into Janiyah. They were working the same play they did last time. Here's a foul. And Best picks up another foul. She's up to
on that play
4.
there, the SWIC defensive weak side's got to cover that. Help because you can't cover Thompson by herself.
And Thompson goes to the line for the bonus, the 1-and-1. Here is the front end. That one's good. Nobody setting up for that rebound right there. Here is Janiyah once again. 3:36 to go in the game. Second one up. That one goes down as well. 21 points for Janiyah now.
21, wow.
Yeah. 76-64, the lead for the Lady Vols against SWIC. Here is Best on over to Ludlow. Gets a pick from Roberson. Steps on over. Goes off the foot of Janiah Thompson. Was looking for Roberson on the pick.
Boy, that was a good kick there.
Yeah. Right out of the air, too.
Yeah.
3:26 to go now. 76-64.
And early in the game, the offensive player can't, not on purpose, but
Right.
can kick. A defensive player, of course, can't kick. Purpose or not.
Here is Ludlow waiting for the ball on the baseline. And seems to be a little bit of a miscommunication. And finally, we're ready to go. Ludlow into Weems, poked out by Calvin, make it 7 steals in a row for the game for her today. Here she comes, other end, sends it up. That one floats, no good. Janiah gets it back, sends it back up, and in. She'll go to the line for the and one. Third and one attempt coming up.
The deuce and abuse.
Third and one attempt for her in the quarter coming up. And I believe that is Michaela Best getting, no, 33, excuse me. Allura Robinson Bowens picks up her first. Thompson at the stripe. Sends up the and one, and that one's good. She is 7 for 8 the stripe today. 79-64 lead for the Lady Vols with 3:10 to go. Michaela Best on the top of the key, on over to Allura Robinson Bowens. Going to go right and step inside, and they're going to call travel. And she can't believe it. She did a nice move there, but everybody else was kind of like, you're traveling. And she was like, I got it.
I didn't see it, but I think we were blocked off.
Yeah.
A couple players, but I'm sure she did if they called it.
3 minutes to go in the game. 15-point lead for the Lady Vols. They've really stretched it out. Down to Janiah, and turnaround fader. That one's good. And that's the third time we've seen that play as they come down the court.
Glad they're not.
Best across the timeline now. Goes on over to Ludlow on the left wing. Gets a pick from Roberson. Back out to Weems. Right wing three. That one's good. Nailed it. Timeout called. 81-67 and 2:34 to go in the game. Lady Vols are up by 14. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 1035ESPN.com.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay. I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Matt Varney and Tim Ritchie back here at John A. Logan College. Brewer Gymnasium. The Lady Vols leading 81-67, and they're running away with this one, Tim. They're looking like they're going to improve to 12-10 on the season, 8-5 in the GRAC.
Who'd have thunk it, right? From
Right.
Last year, 3-17 record. Of course, you got a Janiah Thompson, a major college softball player, playing on the team, but still, some other girls like Madison Calvin and Kayla Wright are playing real well.
Yeah, absolutely. 81-67 the final, or the score currently, 2:34 to go until the final of this game. We'll see what that is in just about 2.5 minutes. There's that three from Faith Halliday earlier in the game. Big one right there for the Lady Vols. And both teams trot back out onto the court. Here we go. Madison Calvin going to inbound on the baseline. Out there for receiving purposes, Shea Wright. Calvin's had 7 steals here today. She's looking for the double-double, apparently.
Maybe a triple-double.
Yeah, maybe. Here is Kayla Walker on over to Janiah Thompson, looking around, back into Walker. One bounce, send it up, and in. She's up to 17.
Nice assist by Thompson.
Here is Ludlow across the way at the volleyball line, on over to Robinson Bowens. Gets a pick from Weems, curling in now, send it up. There's a foul. She'll go to the line. Madison Calvin says, what are you talking about? What they're going to say.
Haven't called anything yet.
Yeah.
And she's, besides Calvin's 7 steals, got 2 block shots.
Shea Wright picks up the foul, actually. That's her third. Every time that we think it's somebody else, it ends up being Shea Wright. I don't know what's going on there. Robinson Bowens at the stripe, sends it up. That one is good. Robinson Bowens on the season is an 80% free throw line shooter.
Oh, that's not good. Well, good for her.
Yeah. Bounces the ball and sends it up. That one rolls off, no good. Poked out by Walker. Thompson comes down with it. Here is Thompson, poked away. Robinson Bowens has it now. Here she comes, other end, Shea Wright defending. And there is a block call from the looks of it. And Lady Vols will have her right back.
Mike Murphy wanted to walk on that one.
And Coach Amanda Shelby saying the same stuff.
Yeah.
She is not pleased with it.
Yeah, Johnny Logan needs to use the shot clock now. Now it's time to get down to 10 seconds and get a good shot from there.
Robinson Bowen sends it up. That one's good.
Don't want to let him back in the ball game here.
Yeah. Halliday comes back on up to the block. Here comes Robinson Bowens with the second shot. That one is good. Oh, bounces around and finally falls down. Here is Walker bringing it up across the timeline on over to Shea Wright. Shea Wright looks around. 20 on the shot clock. 1:40 to go in the game. Here is Walker on the right wing. On over to Halliday. Back over to Walker inside. And ran into Halliday. And now on over to the left wing. Logan somehow saves it. Halliday, right wing three. That one off the back iron, no good. Ludlow gets the rebound. 83-70 is the lead for the Lady Vols with 1:20 to go in the game. Here's Michaela Best, top of the key. Driving in, out to Weems. Left wing three. That one no good as it bounced around enough. And now fighting for the rebound. And it's finally picked up by Janiah Thompson. Here she comes with Ludlow in front of her. Going to go in, send it up. That one bounces off, no good. And she'll be going to the line here.
Third steal by Thompson.
Yeah. I was telling Tim during one of our breaks that Janiah Thompson, 13 coming into the fourth quarter. She's doubled that total, 26.
She's going to add more here.
Yeah. Well, and it's just funny watching Janiah sometimes that she can just go off like a rocket. Absolutely. Just have an amazing
staff sometimes got on her for not shooting, being too unselfish.
Yeah. Lady Vols bring in most of their bench. Summer Sanders also waiting to come in. Michaela Spires, Madison Blankenship, Takai Brown in. Janiah and Faith out there. Here is Janiah, first one up. That one bounces around and rolls down. She's up to 27. Sanders will be coming in for Janiah here after this one. 1:07 to go in the game. Second one up. That one also good. Sanders comes in. Janiah sits down. That'll be the last time we'll see that.
28 points.
Yeah, 27.
27. Okay.
Or, no, 28. You're right. Excuse me. My math is
You
horrible.
made both of them? Okay.
Yeah. 85-70 the lead for the Lady Vols. 1:07 to go in this one.
She had 12 rebounds.
Double-double again.
Three
She's a walking double-double.
Yeah. Triple single.
Yeah. Michaela Best out to Shippey on the right wing. Gets it on over to Robinson Bowens on the left wing. And Spires just slapping around. Nothing called. And Robinson Bowens couldn't believe it. Here's Best on the runner. That one's good. She'll go to the line too. Spires just kept having fun over there on the left wing, though. Just kept poking at it. Nothing called. And Robinson Bowens just looks around and says, seriously, ref?
Yeah, so I got to get hit across the head. Now they got to call something, if they do foul like that.
Well, Spires eventually does get called on the shooting foul at the other end. Best makes the shot, and she's got the and one coming up here. 46 seconds left on the clock. Here is Michaela Best. She is 3 for 4. Sends it up. That one is good. Make it 4 for 5 on the day from the line. Here comes KK across the timeline. On over to Brown. On over to Halliday. Over to Blankenship in the corner. Bring it around to Sanders at the top of the key. Over to Spires now. Spires on over to Sanders in the corner. Sanders looking around. Going to drive baseline with Roberson. Get it on out to Halliday. Over to Brown, left wing. 8 on the shot clock. Then give it on over to Spires. Got a nice little pick there. They're going to call a double dribble on Spires. 19.5 left in the game. It's 85-73. Lady Vols going to walk away with their 12th win of the season. 8 in the GRAC. It'll be a huge win as they're setting themselves up for a nice look in their final game on Thursday. Ludlow makes a shot. 12 seconds on the clock. Sanders going to bring it up, and all she'll have to do is just bounce it out. That'll be the end of this one. Lady Vols win 85-75. They improve to 12-10 on the season, 8-5 in the bracket. We'll step away for 9.